This is an extremely important idea, and this is an extremely important article because you see, people, especially who are in leadership positions, they need to understand that connecting authentically and with authenticity with their audience is very important if they want to inspire their followers. So, authenticity, including the ability to communicate authentically, has become an very important and vital leadership attribute. And when leaders have it, they can inspire their followers, as I have just mentioned. And their followers, due to that inspiration, will make extraordinary efforts on behalf of their organizations. But if leaders do not have authenticity and they do not speak authentically with their followers, then cynicism might prevail in the organization, and few employees would be willing to do more than the minimum necessary to get by. This is important. Secondly, I think we need to realize when we are in leadership positions that if your spoken language, a spoken message, and your body language, they do not match and they do not align with each other, your audience tends to respond to your non-verbal messages more rather than your words. So it is written in the article that gestures speak louder than words, right? So just as we say actions speak louder than words, gestures speak louder than words. So we need to be very careful about matching our body language or non-verbal gestures with our words. Uh, One more thing which is important for the viewers is that traditional science or traditional approach tells us that we should prepare amply and we should prepare enough before facing an audience. Like we should do careful rehearsals and repeated rehearsals for an optimal period of time so that we can become very comfortable when we face our audience. But in reality, this approach doesn't work either. That's a very important finding in this article, and that's very. I think it's very true in real life also, because the traditional approach teaches us that we should maintain eye contact. For example, we should spread our arms. We should walk out from behind the rostrum or podium and move towards the listeners or audience. But this also sometimes doesn't work. And because when we make calculated gestures through our body language, they can also be seen as inauthentic. Moreover, I think